Well, today I thought I'd show you a book, and it's this one, Blues Records 1943 to 1970, a selective discography, and it's by Mike Leadbitter and Neil Slaven. I think I bought this from Finbar Records, a shop that was in Kent, I think, or somewhere in Kent. I can't remember exactly where. It might be Folkestone. I think they've gone out of business now. Anyway, it's A to K, and I paid something like you can see how thick it is. I paid something like about $2.99 because they were clearance. It's got tons of material about blues records. It's the albums, who played on them, who played what, etc., etc. There are some albums that are credited to one artist, and they're actually another. John Lee Hooker goes under different names because he'd been at different labels, etc. This is real work of art. I know it's all sort of typed out and what have you in there, but if you're a trained spotter for the blues, then this one's for you. Now, it goes up A to K, so it takes you up to B.B. King. And I want to read you in here a bit of the introduction by Mike Leadbitter. No, I beg your pardon, by Neil Slaven, co-writer with Mike Leadbitter. And what he says anyway. It says, Mike Leadbitter died of tubercular meningitis on Saturday the 16th of November 1974. At that time I had typed a manuscript for Volume 1 in a projected series of 3 that would constitute a revision of the original Blues Records 1943 to 66. It's covered the spectrum. Its coverage expanded to include rhythm and blues artists at both the jazz and popular ends, for which many people provided much valuable information. Then a combination of events and their subsequent repercussions left manuscript and its eventual completion in abeyance. Many people I know were upset and dismayed by the fact that this, along with all of Mike's other projects, seemed to have vanished off the face of the earth. Anyway, it says here at the end, the present volume and its conclusion, which is to follow, never seen it about, mind you, is offered as a belated tribute to the memory of a friend whose diligence and industry I could never hope to emulate. And that's by Neil Slaven. And there's absolute ton of acknowledgements there. You know, I couldn't begin to read them out. It'd take forever and it'd be boring for you anyway. But this book is just an absolute joy. Nicely bound. I don't know who actually published this. It's RIS, Record Information Service. So maybe I'll look into that a bit further. Also so available in this series, Blues Records 43 to 70, Volume 2, L to Z. Well, I've yet to see that. And Gospel Records, 1943 to 1969. And it weighs in at about 780 pages. And I think for the very little amount I paid, I think it was a very good buy. If you look on eBay or somewhere like that, you might actually find this. But if you are a blues fan, you will want this. You will definitely want it. I've had people in the past offer me money for this, but I wouldn't take it anyway, because I'd probably have little chance of getting another copy. But anyway, if you're interested, it's worth looking on eBay, and you may, just may, turn up a copy anyway. Well, that's the book done with. Hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, please click a like. Please consider subscribing. That would be a big help. And also any comments that you've got to leave, whether good, bad, indifferent, whichever. I always try to reply to them anyway if I possibly can. And also, I hope you can hear me all right. If you have any problem with the volume of this, you can turn it up either on your phone or let me know, and I'll look into it a bit more, because it's a good quality microphone I use, so you should be able to hear it anyway. Thanks for taking the time to watch this. Much appreciated. Bye for now.